Oat milk. Scene one, take one. Marker.
Hi, I'm Tracy Lockwood Beckerman, a registered dietitian in New York City, and it is my job to help you figure out what to eat and why. We've loved us some alternative milk for a while now. Soy, cashew, almond, and coconut milk have all had their time in the sun and in our lattes. There is a new alternative milk in town, and it's winning our hearts: oat milk. In just 1 year, oat milk has gone from being served in 150 coffee shops in the United States to over 2,000.
Are you cereal? This is made from oats?
But before things move too fast, let's take a closer look at oat milk and find out what it's all about. Soak oats in water in the refrigerator overnight, blend them, strain them, and that's it. You get oat milk.
Yes! Wait, I gave a weird thumbs up.
Compared to other alternative milks like hemp, flax, coconut, almond, cashew, rice, oat milk generally has more protein. Oat milk has more fiber in comparison to cow's milk and other alternative milks, specifically from beta-glucan, a super dietary fiber found in oats that's been celebrated for its cholesterol-lowering properties.
You can, beta-glucan! If you're wondering why oat milk seems just plain creamier and more delicious, oh my God, this is so creamy. I'm sorry, I'm screaming. That's the higher carb count working its magic. Oat milk is generally higher in carbohydrates than other alt milks, which is beneficial in providing you with sustainable fuel and energy for the day.
Oat, 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 oat.
The carbs are coming from the oats themselves. But don't worry, these are the healthy, slow-digesting carbs that help deliver energizing B vitamins, which means we could make it to our 7 p.m. yoga class, no sweat. Unless it's hot yoga, then there's gonna be a lot of sweat. Oat milk is not considered a significant source of protein compared to traditional cow's milk. Some brands fortify their oat milk with vitamin D and calcium, which helps support bone health, but cow's milk has more nutritional bang for your buck. And just like with all food products, before it's on the table, read the label. Some varieties sneak in unnecessary added sugar or oils like canola oil during the manufacturing process to maintain structure and viscosity. But it's such a small percentage added to the beverage and really shouldn't deter you from adding a splash or two in your coffee. No big deal. Oats contain a small percentage of what the haters like to call the anti-nutrient, aka phytic acid. Phytic acid, are you in here? I don't see you. Why is everyone so afraid of you? Phytic acid is an active storage form of phosphorus, typically found in plant seeds such as legumes, nuts, and oats. As a whole, the more phytic acid in the diet, the harder it is for your body to absorb other helpful nutrients. Think of phytic acid as a stage 5 clinger that's preventing you from mingling with the hotties, which is soups annoying. Before you chuck your oats out the window, if you eat a balanced diet, phytic acid shouldn't be a problem for you. And a small amount of phytic acid actually has protective effects for our heart. Hot tip, if you DIY your own oat milk, if you soak your oats in water overnight, it will reduce that phytic acid. Fret no more. Oat milk has some pretty nice stuff going for it, so I think we're ready to make it official with oat milk. Delicious. But I'll leave you with a big alt milk disclaimer. Alt milk has very different protein, fat, and vitamin content than traditional cow's milk. Oh my God. Becky, look at her cup. Just because it's considered milk, people shouldn't assume that it holds the same nutritional value as dairy milk. But oat milk is a great alternative for those with a dairy or nut allergy. Now that we're all clear on oat milk, let's move on to the next question. Should we be calling alt milks milk at all? Oat juice, anyone? See you next time for another episode of You vs. Food. So weird. And don't forget to subscribe to Well+Good's YouTube channel. Like right now. Do it. Peace oat. I'm out of here. Oh, say, can you See? Oh, say, can you see? Oh my gosh.